13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you.
Number 25 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Dalton Pompey, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Right fielder, Dalton Pompey.
The pitch. And that one just missed outside. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Count still at 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-2. This is pulled into right. Casado is there, one away.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now at the plate, Tyler Saladino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tyler Saladino goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Casado is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Buffalo's in front of this one, 6-1.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Buffalo get their 20th home win this year. Michael Nobles takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Eric Riggs gets a 4-out save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Bison, 6 runs on 13 hits.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Number 25 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 25.
Now at the plate, Sean McDonald, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Sean McDonald.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-1 to count.
Popped him up. Eubanks has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him. Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
A ball and no strikes. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Eduardo Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Peter Ikeda is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Cortez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Standing in, Daniel Asuncion, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raised the eye level a little bit, maybe bouncing in the dirt right here.
Popped him up. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Red Wings lead it 5-1. Ready for another chance? Rich Kessler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in, Eric Arrojo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Elvis Caruso. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-1 home. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. In for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Rochester leads it 5-1. Jimmy Sheldon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Rochester Red Wings led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Duffy claims the win out of the pen, his first, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.